This earthworm is a sperm. In order for the owner to catch fish. So it's a fool to the little fish. But how smart is that little fish? Not at all. However, he just walked on the front foot. The next second he was eaten into his mouth by a big fish. No species can escape the law of the jungle. The earthworm sprang out of the water in a flash. Dive into the fish ear box. The big-faced cat decided to go out in person. While the big fish is asleep, he plunged into the bottom of the sea. Pull open the mouth of the big fish and stuff the hook in. I thought I could make a lot of money this time. Unexpectedly the big fish fell off like Matryoshka dolls. However, it is even more unfortunate. Even the last little fish couldn't be saved. Snatched by the pelicans. On the other hand, the big white goose on the side is possessed by a god. Pick up a 30-meter long wooden board and shoot it. The method is crude but very efficient. Even he never uses bait to fish. Because he has always adhered to the Buddhist fishing concept of wishing to be hooked. And this model. It also allows him to harvest hundreds of big fish every time. The big-faced cat is also convinced. Pick the earthworm out of the jar. But the earthworm didn't dare to go into the water at all. But in the face of a black muzzle. In the end he still chose to compromise. Soon a Boston lobster was hooked. When the mood comes up, open the 8-meter long pliers and clip it on. In order to eat delicious grilled fish, the big-faced cat went to the big white duck's boat. You can see a leather shoe caught. Laughed at. However, the next second he was slapped in the face again. I saw the big white duck take out a big fish from the leather shoe. Looking excited. I will marry Jean Lawn with the big white duck on the spot. However, just then, a whale came charging at them. The big-faced cat turned pale with fear. He grabbed the big white duck by the neck and put it into the water. Then put the fishing line on him. Then give it a shove. The little motor bursts out 1,000 horsepower in an instant. This face change is faster than flipping through a book. But the whale is faster. After just a few breaths it caught up. Fly them out of the sky in the next second. But the big-faced cat soon thought of coping light. I saw that he tied the big white duck to the fishhook. To attract the whale's attention. And the whale didn't disappoint him. He ate the big white duck into his mouth in one bite. But the big white duck didn't panic. He searched and soon found an escape exit. But he didn't run away. Instead, I thought of the way to get rich overnight. I saw him open the sluice. Then throw big fish into it. With the help of this powerful inertia, the big fish flew into the sky and all fell into the small boat. This wormwood is called a strong one. Just never expected. Faced with this huge benefit, big-faced cat enters river and demolishes bridge. Not only does it cut the rope, throw the big white goose to the whale. However, just as the big-faced cat was happy to get a boatload of fish, unexpectedly the big white duck managed to catch the whale in the 100 tons. Get rich overnight with ease.